my name is Sarah Mitchell and I am the physiotherapist at St Vincent's Hospice. Today I'm going to take you through some really easy arm, neck and back exercises that you can do sitting in a chair. As we're still all confined to being at home, it's really important that you try and do a little bit of exercise or activity every day. It helps keep us as fit as possible, and it's also really good for our mental well-being. So these neck exercises, back exercises and arm exercises are really easy to do, and they're also very safe to do if you're living with a health condition. They'll keep your arms strong and keep your neck and your back flexible, which makes everyday tasks such as getting showered, getting bathed, getting dressed, things like that, makes it them a lot easier to do on a day-to-day basis, and it keeps you as independent as possible. So all you need is a little bit of space round about you. A kitchen or a dining room chair is really good, and if you want to do join in with the strengthening exercises, you just need some weights. Now you don't need actual weights, I'm just using some tins of soup. You can use small bottles of water, or you don't have to use any weights at all if you're not sure about doing the strengthening exercises. So when you're sitting in the chair, I want you to sit as straight as you can, push your bottom right to the back of the chair, keep your feet flat on the floor, and it's absolutely fine to stop and rest if you need to while we're doing the exercises, but if you can, try and keep going and try and do as many of the repetitions as possible. Okay, so if you want, you can pop on some of your favourite music and we'll get started. So sitting up nice and tall in the chair, what I want you to do is just start off just by shrugging your shoulders up and down. So taking the shoulders up towards the ears and lowering, that's good. So we're just warming up to start off with. Okay, what I want you to do now is just take that into a circle. So you're circling the shoulders forward. Try and concentrate on the bone at the back, your shoulder blade, just moving a little bit as you circle the shoulders forward, and then change direction. So you're circling the shoulders backwards. Fantastic. 3, 2, and 1. And have a wee rest there. Okay, what I want you to do is just very gently just turn your head round to the right, back to the middle, and then round to the left. Good. Just nice and slowly, just taking it as far as you can to the left, and then to the middle, and then one more, middle and left. Great. Okay, have a wee rest there. Next exercise, clasping your hands together, try and straighten your elbows if you can, and what we're going to do now is just lift the arms up as high as we can. So we're just stretching out the shoulder joint. So if you can't get as far as me, that's absolutely fine. If you can only get halfway, just take it there and lower it down. Just do what you can. So it's nice big stretches. Just a couple more of these. Again, it's just warming up the shoulder joint. That's all we're doing just now. 3, 2, and 1. Brilliant. Okie dokie. Have a wee rest there. Okay, fingertips on your shoulders. What we're going to do this time is just take the arms out to the side. So we're just stretching the shoulder joint just in a different direction. Again, just as far as you can, just getting the arms out to the side. Great. Okay, one more and rest. Keeping the fingertips there, what we're going to do now is circle the shoulders. So imagining that your elbow's drawing a circle and you're trying to draw as big a circle as you possibly can. Okay, and we're going to change direction. So circling the arms and shoulders backwards this time. So drawing that imaginary circle with the elbows. 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Have a wee rest there. We're going to give our arms a wee rest and now do some back exercises. What I want you to do now is just slump down in the chair. So imagining you're sitting watching telly, you're nice and comfy, but you're very slumped. And then what I want you to do is imagining you've got a bit of string at the top of your head and it's just pulling you up nice and straight. So you're literally just sitting up straight and then slump back down again and then sit up nice and straight. So what should happen is you start to get curve in your back one way and then the curve in the way as you straighten up. Good, so slumping down and then sitting up nice and straight. We're just going to do that one more time. Slump down and then sit up straight. Okay, next exercise, what I want you to do, if you can, put your arms out in front, and we're just going to turn round to the right. So again, just as far as you can, back to the middle, and then round to the left. Okay, if you find it easier, you can keep your hands crossed across the front of your chest, round to the right, back to the middle, round to the left, or you can have your arms out in front. We're just going to do one more, round to the right, middle and left. That's great, well done. Okay, have a wee rest there. What we're going to do now is just give our fingers and thumbs a wee bend and straighten. Sometimes forget about our finger joints. Just a couple more, 3, 2, 1, and then just give the wrists a circle one way and then a circle the other way. Brilliant. So hopefully you should be feeling a bit warmer and a bit more loosened off. We're going to do the strengthening exercises now. So if you pick up your weights, so your tins of soup or your bottles of water, and we're going to start with some elbow bends. So we're strengthening up this bicep muscle here, big muscle just at the front of the arm. Okay, so starting with your elbows straight, what I want you to do is just bend and straighten the arms. We're going to aim for 10 repetitions. If you can't do all 10, that's fine. Just do as many as you can. So that's about 4. That's it. 5, we're nearly halfway there. Good. 6, try not to go too fast, try and go at this speed. 7, to give the muscle time to work. 8, 9 and 10. Fantastic. Okay, next exercise, just keep the elbows bent just to about 90 degrees, and we're just going to do some pulses. So we're just going to pulse the muscle here. So that's about 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and rest down. Fantastic. Give your arms a wee shake if you want, just to loosen them off. Next exercise, elbow bent again to 90 degrees, palms facing up to the ceiling, and really keep your elbows tucked in at your side for this one. Arms out, forearms out to the side, sorry, and then back to your tummy. So we're going to do that 10 times, or as many as you can manage. That's 3, 4, 5, that's brilliant. Keep going if you can. 6, you should feel this one at the top of the shoulder. 7, 8, 9 and 10. Good. Okay, just a wee rest there. You can roll the shoulders if you want to in between exercises. Okay, next exercise, shoulders, hands to shoulders, and we're just going to punch out in front. So again, hold on to the weight if you can. If you don't want to, you can leave the weight out for this one. And again, we're going for about 10. So I think that's about 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Try and keep your hands at your shoulders, and this time reaching up to the ceiling. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more each arm. 10, and have a wee rest. Brilliant. Okay, we're nearly there. We're going to do that one more time, the muscle strengthening exercises one more time. Okay, so we'll start off with the elbow bends. So elbow straight, and then bend them fully and straighten. Good. 2, 3. So again, we're going for 10. 4, 5. That's it, nice and slowly. 6, 7. You're doing really well. Keep going if you can. 8, 9 and 10. Good. The pulsing exercise, so elbows bent to 90 degrees, palms facing up to the ceiling, and just small movements, pulsing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Brilliant. Okay, roll the shoulders if you need to. Elbows bent to 90 degrees, palms facing up to the ceiling, forearms out to the side, back to the tummy. Really keep those elbows tucked in. So that's 3, 4, 5. You're doing brilliantly. Keep going if you can. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Have a wee rest there. Roll the shoulders if you need to. Hands to shoulders and just punching the arms out in front. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you can, keep your hands to your shoulders. Just finally, just reaching up to the ceiling. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, nearly there, 9, 10, and rest. Brilliant. Roll the shoulders and pop your weights down. Okay, so you can do that last set of muscle strengthening exercises one more time if you want, or if you want you can gradually build up to that, and also you can gradually increase the weight that you're using, but you've done really, really well. Remember, you can also do the leg exercises that we put on Facebook, which is also on St Vincent's Hospice website, but just try and do a little bit every day, or even every second day is absolutely fine. The weather has picked up a little bit, so even just getting out into your garden and having a wee walk outside, get some fresh air, is also really good activity and exercise. So I'm going to leave you just now. You've done really, really well. Thank you for joining in, and bye for now. Bye.